Episode 3. Is this love? Psyche, do you recognize me? Your Highness. Oh, I'm glad you're safe. I feared you wouldn't wake up ever again. Wait, Your Highness? Why is he calling me Psyche? As I carefully push Eros away, my eyes dart to the mirror behind him. It can't be. I am Psyche. Has God really answered my prayer? Then what about the real Psyche? Just then, I hear a loud argument outside of the chamber. What's all this ruckus? Your Highness, it's... Let me see Psyche, please. That's... me. Lady Medea is here. What shall I do? It's alright. Send her in. I mean, for one, we have to be careful because who knows how long we will be in this body. Would that trouble you, Your Highness? I don't know what voice to try and take over. Psyche, she tried to harm you. Which is why I need to talk to her. I don't remember much, but there may have been a mistake. I knew you would say something like that. But I want to be with you. I'll never let you come into danger by yourself. Not again. Thank you, Your Highness. Just then, the door flies open as Psyche darts in. It's amazing. She really does wear my face. You claim to be too unwell for questioning. Yet you brazenly show your face here? Your Highness. I apologize, but I must speak in private with Lady Psyche. Oh. You trespassed onto the holy temple to drown my fiancé? What else are you plotting? Ouch. Eros slams Psyche against the wall. Psyche is a kind soul, so I was going to show you mercy, but alas. Lady Medea, you attempted to harm the crown prince's fiancé and ruin the sacred day of prayer. For your sins, I sentence you to death. Well, that escalated quickly. Death? What on earth? No, because we gotta play this safe. Okay, we're out here to survive and get revenge, but who knows how long we'll stay in this body. No, Your Highness. I shield Psyche behind my back. Or more accurately, I shield myself. I don't know how we changed or when we'll change back. I must first assess the situation. The people will be shocked if you suddenly carry out an execution. We don't yet know what happened. Shouldn't we listen to Lady Medea first? Just then, a thud rings out as Psyche kneels to the floor and shouts out. I am at your mercy, Your Highness. It's true I sneaked into the temple on the day of prayer, and that's my fault. But I swear, I never meant to hurt Psyche. Is that so? Then why did you sneak into the temple? If not to take advantage of the time Psyche will be alone without her knights. You're right. I needed to talk to her without anyone around us. Psyche, what are you doing? As you know, there were rumors that I was harassing Psyche after the competition. And I couldn't be free of everyone's hawk-like gaze no matter where I went. In my own manner, my father stopped me, and I Count Callistas, the servants did. I couldn't be honest with Psyche, not for a moment. And on the day of prayer, I heard people whisper that Psyche's knight died because of me. That was the last straw. I couldn't let false rumors fly about anymore. So I went to go meet Psyche. What happened at the fountain is an accident. No less, no more. Psyche, is Lady Medea speaking the truth? She's right. She's going out of her way to lift accusations against me. No need to stop her. Now that I think about it, I think I slipped. Lady Medea jumped in to save me. Is that true? I can't recall the specifics. I'm sorry, Your Highness. I wish to rest. Yes, that seems best. Eros lays me down on the bed, then turns again to Psyche, wrath clear across his face. No matter the truth of your words, Lady Medea, it's evident Psyche is hurt because of you. Do not step a foot in this manner until Psyche's memories come back and we can find out the truth of the matter. This is my last act of kindness for you. I have to stop myself from laughing when I see Psyche freeze, her face pallid. He touted his love for her, yet he doesn't recognize her, just because of a changed face. For the first time since that day a year ago, I feel sorry for Psyche. That night, I sneak out into the night market as soon as Eros leaves. I need to tell Helio of the situation. Helio, I'll need some things to write a secret letter to him. My lady, let's turn back. His Highness will throw a fit if he finds out you come out in your condition just to buy some ink. Are you sure it's not Lady Medea you're worried about? My lady? I stop walking and stare into Lynn's eyes. Don't try to deny it. I've seen you meet with Marquis. I don't know. Oh, the longtime spy. Okay. I can see the gears in Lynn's head turning. She grabs my hand and cowers. I am at your mercy, my lady. I needed gold for my siblings' school and medicine. I don't deserve to live. Oh, fuck. Okay. So if we're nice, she could be like a double spy. Which is kind of bad if we switch bodies. Oh, gosh. How evil do I want to be? How evil should I be? How evil? No, okay. Okay, I'm not that evil. I'm not that evil. I want to be evil, but not that. Okay. Oh no, you poor thing. What? Our charm went up slightly. I commend your effort in using non-existent siblings as an excuse. How did you know? Did you truly think I wouldn't have looked you up? You were already on the run because of your sticky fingers. And now you spy? I fling out my dagger and aim at Lynn's throat. My lady, please. Please spare me. I'll do anything you say. Will you? Then... I'm about to order her to bring the quickest pigeon and ink made from lemon juice when... Oh shit. My dagger flies out of my grasp and stabs the ground. What are you standing around for? Run! You're... Pyrrhion. Pyrrhion flushes against me as soon as Lynn scurries away. We've met, haven't we? Back at the temple? What does he mean? I was Medea then. Just then, Perion closes in, his face inches away from mine. I thought about you all day. I was going to call it fate, if we were to meet again. His hot breath tickles my ear. At the same time, an icy blade digs into my flesh. You murderer. Don't play innocent. I see the souls of the dead within you. Souls of the dead? What does he mean? Is he still trying to play the hero after deceiving the commoners for years? Using me? Well, if that's how you'll play it. We get to earn hard points if we fight back. What? Okay. Alright. I turn away in a flash and escape his blade. I then pick up the sheath he's dropped to the ground. Huh? Not bad. But you can't do much with a scatward. I attack him where he's the most vulnerable, but damn, I don't have the strength to win in a longer fight. Not in this frail body. But just then, I notice something strange. Why isn't he using his sword? And he's not attacking me in my vital spots, even if his moves seem random. If that's the case, I have nothing to lose. I charge, letting his blade point directly at my heart. Are you mad? What are you... He withdraws his blade in surprise, and I take the chance to kick his stomach as hard as I can. Souls of the dead, you say? I snatch the sword away from Perion, who's fallen to the ground. I aim the blade at his throat. Then pray tell, how many souls have I within me before you join them? Ha! Shock colors Perion's face as he breathes out what sounds like a laugh. Your Eminence. Just then, I see a priest running towards him. I toss the sword to him and turn away. I suppose you're a lucky soul. I shall think our next encounter fate as well, if we meet again. Your dainty Eminence. I've been looking everywhere for you, Your Eminence. You shouldn't be getting into fights like this. She knew me. Your Eminence? She knew me as the Cardinal. What? What do we do? It should be top secret until the ordination. Do you know who she is? Perion recalls two different silhouettes. One of Medea, the woman at the temple, and the one of Psyche, the woman who ran away just now. Huh. I can't say. She did have the same soul. Well, I suppose I'll know when I see her again. An odd sense of anticipation colors Perion's words as he smiles. Fortunately, I managed to write to Helio that night. Lynn, to her credit, she came back. Lynn, to her credit, bought the things I needed as she ran away. She reasoned that I wouldn't have needed to go out to the market for things I already have. She's not completely useless. I'll keep an eye on her. Anyway, he should have received the letter by now. Lady Psyche, His Highness... The door opens in a flash. Oh, this big oaf. Eros' face is frigid as he barges in and stands before me. Psyche, I told you to rest at the manor. Did you think I wouldn't find out about your nighttime stroll? You even sent a secret letter to Marquis Nicolo? I don't know. Eros places the letter on the table with a soft thud. Just as I expected. He got the fake letter. Blech. He got. Goodness, I can't read. Just as expected. He got the fake letter I sent. Which means Helio has the real letter. And that everything went according to plan. Don't tell me. Have you been talking to him behind my back? Damn. I didn't expect this. I didn't know he was going to be this mad. Oh shit. Eero slams the table and marches up to me, almost as if to swallow me whole. If that's not the case, then tell me. What is the meaning of this? Oh, go. No, no, no. I mean, it's tempting, especially on a first playthrough. How chaotic do you think we can make this? It says choose carefully, so I wonder if that actually locks us out of any other routes. I want to go for the girl first, and then we'll definitely replay and go for the other people. We'll skip him. We'll skip him. Okay, we'll skip him, and we'll do. Well, it'll look forward to on the next playthrough. We'll apologize to Eros. I'm sorry I caused a misunderstanding, but there's no meaning to anything. I went out because I felt suffocated staying at home. And the letter is just an invitation to your name day banquet. There's no need to read into it. Are you saying I'm being suffocating and reading too much into things? You have quite a bit of a temper. No, Your Highness. That's it. Eros gently holds my hand and lifts it up. He takes out a flashing gold bracelet and holds it against my wrist and... Good. This seems large enough to hide any bruises. Your Highness? What the fuck? Gold handcuffs ensnares my wrist in a flash. Is that why, homegirl? Psyche, your body is not your own. Not when you're engaged to me. You don't know when Lady Medea will come to harm you again. So no precaution is too much. Your Highness. Hear me. Lock Psyche in the cellar so that she can't get out of the manor. This bastard. Eros gently places his hand on my cheek and whispers, the corners of his lips turned up and I'm shook, and whispers, the corners of his lips turned up in the sweetest of smiles. Don't worry. I'll free you before the banquet. You know this, my dear. I'm doing this because I love you. What if Psyche was trying to save us from whatever? Like, maybe she got a glimpse of to what this dude was really like. And so she was just out here trying to save us from getting married to him. Wow. Alright, continue to episode 4. Let's see. I already rated you guys.